Wow, lots of people seem to not realize these reviews are not that serious. I mean, I showcase my great gamer skills on purpose to show you what not to do. Oh man, it's like people don't even know that I'm just gonna say and do random things in these videos because I find it funny. The French language.
Mais c'est terrible parce que j'étais en littérature au lycée. Aucun commentaire. Mais oui, mais finalement j'aime pas trop être...
So Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is a brand new game made by the French. Now, don't fret. I know people like to make fun of France, but I don't think we want to be too mean on them as they are a shell of their former self. So, one of the French companies that people know about made a game that has a 2-hour credit scene. Then the only other French company made a horrible Tintin game. Why was I hyped for this? And then this company made this game by finding the writer on Reddit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. If it's the craziest circumstances for a game coming together, mostly due to a hate of Ubisoft, and think, if you two hate big corporations, you too can make a Game of the Year contender! Wow! I should try that! I hate everything! So the whole premise you learn from the opening parts of Not Paris, hey, buddy, I think you should get that checked out. It's not meant to bend like that. As there is a giant number across the sea, counting down every hour. And if you reach that age, you die in the most niche way possible. The Marvel meme snap thingy.
Marvelous.
As he plays Gustav, who is meeting his ex, Sophie.
You know, I'm sorry that... I
You
miss
don't
you
need
too.
to...
God, I'm so lonely. And his adoptive daughter, Maëlle, helps him learn how to survive the streets of Paris by parrying people as you wander around.
Did someone say trash?
And learn a lot about the place.
See you. 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 See you.
We're tired of the orphanage. If the legends are true, they really like to fight. That's why I'm training every day by beating up my little brother.
Well, isn't that great?
Yeah.
So the reason everyone is going to the coast is because of the Grammage. The day the clock strikes down and 34 becomes 33, and it kills everyone aged 34.
Stop! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
So yeah, it's like this is the world where the characters are seemingly okay with it, mostly because this is all they know. The clock started at 100 and every year it went down, and when you hit that age, you were just turned into Unreal Engine particle physics. So this is the everyday living for these people. Meanwhile for us, I don't want to die at 33. I haven't even got to play Ace Attorney 7 yet. I know it's vaporware at this point, but you don't have to rub it in. But the people of Lumiere aren't giving up, as every year they send people on their final year to go and stop the Paintress, the person they think is changing the date. And well, 67 years of trying hasn't worked. Why not one more? As Gustav and his crew will set forth knowing that they will die in a year, so this is their one chance for them to change their predetermined fate. Also, you can change your hairstyle. Is it just me? Or does Gustav look very, you know, kinda like that one guy? Well, that's one way to win me over. The models themselves are more quickly made than other games, using Unreal Engine's meta-human thingo to get that realism, but I don't know if it's because of my PS5. I kind of felt like a lot of cutscenes, the audio was laggy to the movement, or like the lip flaps that felt they were dubbed in another language. And with Unreal Engine, you have the models descending from heavens to us mere mortals. So you mingle around and hey, wait, Maëlle, you're nowhere near 33. Why do you want to go on this voyage of death?
Come on, old man, let's have a duel.
Old man.
Old man? Oh, you whippersnappers with your roadblocks and parrying. As you learn the combat where it's turn-based. Yeah, you're hearing right. A game trying to look hyper-realistic and not being an action game. Yes, turn-based is still viable in current year. Wow, what a concept. I mean, if you think about it, Elden Ring is turn-based, as you can't use your turn when the enemy is attacking, so you gotta wait your turn.
No.
So you see the turns on the left, you got normal attack, gun, Hey, wait a minute. And then skills, which I'll show more later on. But they got these blue bars that you'll build up every turn, so to use more of your powerful skills, you should just normal attack to keep building the blue bar up. Or, when the enemy attacks, you could just take the hit, or you could press dodge to time it and dodge the attack. The window is pretty generous. Or, if you want, you can parry. A smaller window, but baby, it is so satisfying. This also gives you back AP, and say if you parry all the enemy's attacks in a row, you can counter. And you don't know how rewarding it feels to pull it off when you try it for yourself. Come on, do it. Just try it right now. I'm waiting. Old man.
Old man?
I would honestly say if you're looking to get into these parry slop genre of games, this is the perfectest one to get started. The enemies have a big wind-up animation that tells you when to parry, teaching you to not be afraid of some guy winding up to punch you. But then later in the game, oh my god, stop faking your attack! Okay, I'm gonna parry this. Wait, no, the next time. Please stop moving! It is one of the most fun spin on the turn-based combat. I know Mario games have you pressing a button in time, but this is in Italian. I think it might be French. And parrying is beneficial as it gives you back AP for every parry, so you do parry and then parry you counter, and you can then do a big attack on your turn. So I literally didn't even care to dodge in this game because parrying was so fun. You do also get more attacks to deal with, like a sweep you have to jump over, or gradient attacks where you have to press a different button. But it's good to learn. You take a few hits, memorize the enemy's patterns, and then you can easily parry, which deals so much damage back. And this break meter builds up when it will fully stun the enemy if you use a break attack. So yeah, we have so many skills. I can't wait to defeat the Patras. Wait, who are you? So like, everyone is dead, and you realize the effects of drinking whiskey straight with no coke. And you find Nevron enemies here, but how the heck are you gonna do this? Everyone is dead. Mael is missing. Wait, no, don't do that!
You do that, we both die.
Thankfully, Lune, a survivor from their boats, finds and stops you, and she's kinda... No, I'm serious. She runs around barefoot. Do you want some shoes or something? I can go to the store and buy you some. I heard they got some great deals. No, you don't want that. God, feet people are so odd. She is more magic attacker, where it's sort of like Final Fantasy X. Every character has a gimmick. It's not like other JRPGs where each character just uses different spells and that's it. Here, each character has something else that makes them play differently. So her spells will give an elemental charge, which then if you have certain ones, you can have your skills unlock bonus effects. You also learn about status effects, and you don't need to know about any of them except for burning. Yes, burn them all! As it damages over time, and you can learn skills that will say damage more if the enemy is burnt. Or you could just burn the enemy and defend every turn so you don't need to attack. As... And then you have this optional boss here to get this item. I want it. It's some shoes for Lune. And I found this was one of the best bosses to help you practice the parrying mechanic, as your normal attacks will barely do any damage to it, so you need to parry to get good. So I highly recommend beating this guy. And it's not that scary, as the characters will yell out for you to parry to help you through it.
Parry it!
Sure thing, boss! Wait, I can't parry that?
Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
Probably Expedition 69.
Nice.
So after some realistic dialogue...
Things change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency. You know that.
There's a reason. It's protocol.
Is that the reason you don't wear socks? They see signs that Mael might be okay, and there might be other survivors, as you got the overworld. Oh, we're so tiny. And you see the enemies in the overworld, there's not that many, and you can camp at any time. As now you find the next area.
Underwater?
Where enemies are different designs, and you push through and find this hut, which teleports you to the manor. Hello? Is anyone there? I took off my shoes before entering, so you can come out now. I won't dirty your carpet. As you find this open door, and inside is Mael, safe and sound. As you meet this charming fellow.
Are you sure about that?
And then this fellow.
Gestural.
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Noko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Noko will trade you lots of useful items for chroma.
So we gotta find gestuals, that they are like wooden creatures that look and dress funny. And since this group are foreigners here, they are gonna make fun of them for that.
Among Us.
Mael joins the team as a fencer, where different attacks change your stance, which will either get you less damage taken or do more damage, and it took me the longest time to realize, my god, standing like this, oh, it's so broken. As you also got these things called pictos, which are accessories you equip 3 to a character. And after 4 battles, you will unlock that pictos on every character. And then with Lumina, you can equip and stack as many pictos as you want. These can be things like starting the battle stronger, getting healing at the start, starting with more AP. Man, you can get really creative with it. It's actually ingenious game design because it allows for experimentation. And you going, hey, wait, if I put this one and then put this one and oh crap. Like here in the early game, Lune, I gave Pictos to give extra AP, so that I could just at the first turn, spam lightning to multi-hit the enemy.
Nice.
You do also get to attack enemies first to get an advantage in battle. Oh, come on, you stupid hitbox! And you get these points to buff out your characters, as well as unlock skills on a tree so you can pick which ones to use as we fight the boss.
We won't understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
Look, a red tree. The gestural village must be ahead.
You know what Nevrons are capable of.
She'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
Don't you backsash me!
Especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him, you run.
Only if you do the same.
Oh, I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair, trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
Oh, please, you're an old man. I can outrun you any day.
Yeah, right. There was a time when 30 was young, you know.
Oh, really? So I'm trying to find the gestural village, and then what the heck? Mr. Mime? I'm scared. And if you beat it, you get the best outfit in the game. Bread. I like long bread. You dip it in vinegar and olive oil. It's the first way trip to a heart attack. Yes. New day to load back into the game. New time to be French. Why did it spawn me here? Anyway, we find the village. As we enter the village where every single NPC has something to say. Oh, man, I wish there was a map here. I keep getting lost. But I guess it leads to amazing storytelling because I met this doctor. He's like, man, I'm in so much pain. My bones are aching, dude. I'm in pain. And then further up, I find this journal, which are like extra things you can find from the previous expeditions.
Oh, I'm bleeding out, but their medic is bloody useless. She just keeps telling me about his bone problems.
And then, cause, you know, JRPG gambling, let's go! Oh, gambling on my hits, let's go! And yes, dear viewer, using this on my L with 2 times virtuous. Or this game might be peak. Can he move out of the way? So we enter this tournament, and turns out there's another survivor, CL, who's, Okay. She has cards, and she will say, "It's time to duel," like that hit anime Beyblade, and then get stacks on the enemy, and she will do more damage.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I hate changing these three. But yes, another character that has another gimmick, which doesn't feel like anyone else in this game. As at camp,
Do you feel something?
whoa, changing the whole color saturation and aspect ratio and vibes. Who are you? So the gestural leader tells us to go here and to shout. And I mean really yell the password at the guard so that we can enter.
Don't be shy.
Get out of my way!
Jeez, tu pochino va, parino.
No. It's the password.
Rico femicola, gor granda vari bombino, passwordito. Gomiku rapito sava.
As we find Eskie, who might be the strongest character in the game, and perpetually drunk. Yeah, I'm serious.
I'm strong, but I'm not that strong. I will need Flory,
Who's Flory?
one of my rocks.
Rocks.
See? Flory helps me swim.
Okay.
And then I find this shop guy who sold me things and now lets my team be a sad man in a suit and 3 French people. This is great.
Okay.
And then the game
Just
goes.
make us feel small and powerless. But it helps, you know, to focus on the things I do understand. I don't get it. On the people I care about and who care about me. And, you know, now I feel a little less lost, because at least we're lost together. What? What? Stop it. Too cheesy? No.
No, I'm feeling
Well,
it. I'm
if it makes you
starting
feel better, I
to
was even
really
more
care
lost when I
about
was
these characters. Wait, why is it here?
I don't want to see that anymore.
So you go through this place, fight the Landmaster, who... As you now get a new character.
You've put on a lot of weight.
I could say the same for you, you giant marshmallow. Do you like cats?
What?
Do you like cats?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
Whose gameplay is now ranked styling, where you can do more damage the higher ranks you get, but you will lose ranks every hit you take. So he comes into the main party as Gustave kinda took a holiday to the south of France, in Nice.
Nice.
As you now can ride Esquier and swim across as you realize, oh my god, this world is so big! Danger. Well, good thing I can't read. And now, in camp, you can bond with the characters. Yeah, it's trying to be like a JRPG. What do you think, they're gonna cut out the bonding with party members? What kind of JRPG would do that?
Really?
As we meet Verso's friend.
Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Whose fighting style is, he grabs the feet off enemies and then he can turn into them for the attack. I think him and Kojima would have been great friends. Wait, no, don't go near Lude!
I would lovely feet. I will never join you again. There will be a lot of fighting, though. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's true. There will be a lot of fighting. Exactly. Count me in then. Good. 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 Yes, good. Oh yeah. Exactly. Count me in then. Good. 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 Yes, good.
Romantic.
As we now got more open world where we can go into any dungeon. You probably shouldn't do that. But then I learned there are platforming challenges. And in a game with no fall damage, oh man, it's like they actually understand how platforming games work.
Oh.
As you gotta slowly walk on these beams. And the reward for this? But then I learned, you know how a few months ago, there was that viral stream game? That is in this game too. No, not the VTuber, that's in another game. They got a platforming minigame where you get a reward if you can get all the way up the top without falling. And my god, this was the most stressful thing I've done recently. and I tried to talk to someone in real life. Okay, so I'm just gonna climb. Wow, there's an auto grab. So then if I just go over here, then wait. Okay, I'm higher than before. Nothing can stop me. And after 40 minutes, my head's sweating so much, I did it! And what do I get for it?
Don't want to see that anymore.
Well, we flirt with CL.
What?
I'm waiting for you to connect the dots.
Oh, you mean, adventure.
Wait, don't we have white hair? I think there's some big age gap here. And after sleeping with him, CL learns Doom. Wait, was it because of Verso? As these moves are gradient attacks, where you'll build them up the more skills you use, and you can then do a super attack in addition to your turn. I should also mention that, yeah, that gun, you can use it to damage enemy weak points. Most are obvious, but a lot of the enemies, I couldn't really determine if there was any weak point, and you lose AP every shot you take, but it is very helpful to destroying shields. As the game is now so fun with this party, and even then when I still wiped out, it sends out the bench team, so CL and Monaco, and my god, they are so broken. I don't know what I was doing, but it seemed to work with them. As we find out, SKA is filled with wine?
To your great generosity.
I don't know how you can like this.
It comes with age.
Do you have apple juice?
Man, I love this on party banter so much. Wait, who's that? Oh my god! The dialogue in the camp is a bit odd, as you'll talk to a character and then only after going through it does the game go, hey, yeah, you have a new support with them. Like, you can only know that if you spam through their dialogue every single time. But man, this combat is so fun. It's not handholdy like I realized myself. Verso has his ability which marks targets, and then Mael has one that does super duper damage to mark targets, and I'm like, hang on, I can see the vision. It lets you experiment so much and play with how you want, with characters that all have pretty fun gimmicks, like the good old JRPGs from before. And I mean, they even do things like that where they'll do the trademark, split up the party to force you to learn the other characters that you weren't using. And the story is so...
That was sad.
Like, bro, the ending, I did something. I was thinking with tears in my eyes. Why did I pick that choice? No! It has a very artsy kind of story, but it leaves you with room to think. You know, concepts and ideas on this world that isn't told to you directly, letting you wonder about it afterwards. Amazing what a writer from Reddit can do. I can see how so many people are saying this made them fall in love with games again, reminding them of JRPGs of old. When new JRPGs are just stripping out what makes them memorable, this game has fun, unique combat, fun character banter, gut-wrenching story beats, god-tier music with a French twist. Add that to Latin and Japanese of other game soundtracks that I have no idea what's being said, but when this part hits, there's so many secrets in this world. It's crazy a core team this small was able to make this game. You can see some cut corners due to not enough time or money or resources. Like, you'll find a second casino and I'm begging, please let me gamble at these JRPGs with money that isn't my own. No, you just get a suit. Formal or arrestable? I can probably see DLC or more updates being added to this game, but I don't mind if it doesn't get anything at all. It was a great experience, and I'll be eagerly awaiting what they make next, because this was an outstanding first game attempt by the studio. But just remember, dear viewer, never tell anyone that Monaco is your favorite character. You can like him, that's fine, but you don't want to tell people that, because your friends might respond like this.
Polishing your collection? Yes. Yes, I too find the legs of our enemies to be beautiful.
Okay.
Trojan, Ramses, Magnum, Sheik.